I me say, yeah, yeah, yeah. This are the real talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace, I me say, hey, hey, hey. This are the real talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace, I me say, hey, hey, hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I me say, hey, hey, hey. We touch any topic, you know. I me say, hey, hey, hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I me say, hey, hey.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of The Real Talk. We're in studio in beautiful Lord Bank Village. I'm assisted here by my co-host, David Harris Yearwood. The video this week, last week, after Mr. Guns had it 156th edition of Thursday race. So it was an open race. So in the elite category, then guy got 1, 2, 3 again. G Flow the video. Baby Chop was first, Eric Trapp was second, and Javier Gonzalez was third. In the A category, Tariq Flowers was first, Brandon Catus second, and Valentin third. In the B category, Red Bull Pratt, no winner race it. I believe about that. When the first race, make a young one shout out. Pratt gave first win. Red Bull gave first. Hey, tell me too. He talks secretly to me to say, he said, tell me, he won. He said it was one of many. They like that now. One of many now, and I win no more after that.
You don't tell the man that you don't want any fun.
Red Bull Pratt gave first winner B. Warren Corey was second, and Grevel Young was third. And then in junior, Devin Major was first, Keith Enright second, junior second, and Jaheim Lewis was third. This Thursday brings up the 157th edition. It's going to be A and B only. And the video we're going to go to the Bernice, fifth round Bernice Wade Memorial Race in beautiful Bermuda Landing Village, my hometown, the video. Land boy, Bermuda Landing, Joseph. They had 3 races, but in that 3 races had 7 races total. The first one had the junior and females. The other one had the elites 18 to 29 and elite was 3rd to 39. And then there was a 4 class, and then the last class had 3 categories: 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. Beautiful day of racing. I get out there, but I watched my Donis live. I watched the race when I drive on farm. Also. So I'm gonna start with the juniors and females the first race, and then we're going at my father. The juniors, can you do juniors first video? In first place for the juniors was Devin Major, took first honors. Second was Jaheim Lewis. Look at the pops. Devin Major is from G Flow. Jaheim Lewis is from Valvoline. Third place was Tamron Morris, Talibai from Guiga. Fourth place was Tyler Tejeda, also from Valvoline. And among the top 5 was Keith Enright Jr., also from G Flow. So the top 5 in the juniors. Now let's just touch the females now. Female category was first place was Kaya Catus. Francine Gigley was second. I think she's related to Giovanna Lovewife. I don't know Lovewife's sister.
That's right.
Francine Gigley. Irene Bakke was third. I think up and coming video. Fourth was Maya Bennett. Maya Bennett, Intercat, little daughter as well. And long the top 5 was Ariel Gordon. The guy when they call again, Terminator. The Terminator was 5th. Now, Kaya Catus. Then you got no class for Kaya Catus. If me Kaya, I'll go ride one next class. If Kaya want to improve, Kaya ride in the league, I'll improve. Yeah, beat them.
So well, how can you have to improve? Then you have to improve. Come up to her standard. Get
Yeah,
stronger.
but when you don't come to Kaya standard, I'm telling what if Kaya wants to improve.
Okay.
If Kaya wants to improve,
Yeah,
I said.
but I do ride some of the race too.
Yeah. Kaya win now 10 over 10 or 100 over 100. If you put Kaya against that, Kaya beat 100 over 100. Right, so that is female. Then I got the elite. The elites. The first one 18 to 28. 18 to 29. And first place in that category was Derek Terraria, G-Flow. Second was Javin Gonzalez, also from G-Flow. Third was Giovanni Lovell from Team Lovell. Fourth place was Dylan Levy from Valvoline. And fifth place was his teammate, Atlee Lozano.
That's my nephew.
From
right, good man.
From Valvoline as well.
He impressed me because the other day me take quality time off a little bit and then he start right back.
Yeah, so the 18 to 29. Then we go to the elites. 30. 30 to
39?
39, yeah. Win that boy. The champs also win that, I think. But I know that. The champ win, the 2012 champ won that.
Choto.
Yeah, Giovanni.
Yeah, I think when the Choto won that.
See, I got a picture with I got say.
Yeah, I think when the Choto won that.
Giovanni Choto was first, second was impressive too. Second category was boy from Corazal Davido in here. They cannot tell this man what free boy that's it, you know. Oton Oliveira, Oton was second, impressive. Third was Brandon Catus from Valvoline, I think you can say. Troyal Street, the champ who ride for Troyal Street. Oton ride for Corazal something. Brandon Catus third rides for Valvoline. Fourth place went to Byron Pope of Team Alliance. Fifth place went to Philip Leslie of SPD. Philip have 40 next year, so Philip will ride the 40 plus.
How much is Brandon finish?
30.
Yeah, the 30 to 39.
Yeah. A 39 category. I don't know the reason thing. You know, the Masters 40 to 49 was won by. Well, I said that we don't know he could win if you go by yourself and you do this. I don't believe him. I let him go. Henry Moreira was first. Second was Wendell Vernon. Third was Valan Sims. Fourth was Quinton Hamilton. That's it. Who Henry ride for?
You know?
I said, my ride for the Belize team.
You know, BTB?
BTB, yeah, BTB. So Henry ride for BTB. Wendell Vernon ride for. Wendell Vernon. This is the addition to the team that we do. No, right, but it's on the team. The free boy team this. Stingers BTB. Actually, I was marked BTB.
And they finish?
He finished second. Wendell Vernon Skinner was second. Third was Valan Sims from SPD. Fourth was Quinton Hamilton from Rebels. And one of the top five was Jose Choto from Troya Street, I guess again, yeah. He was from Troya Street. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So that's the 40 plus video. He won the race too. Heno won the race. Then
I watched the race too, man. Bro. I didn't want to comment on the race. I not change with how guys style are riding in the days.
I'm thinking my catch back, boy.
But not even, there was a break before that.
That was 12 man, Joe.
2.5 feet. That break, then I made the break right there. That already almost established. 3-4 man.
I mean, got smoke, some good
And
man.
then 3-4 man come cross, and then when they get there, then they go good first, and I say they start talking. And right after that, whole field come back and catch me. Yeah.
First place was Roque Matos in the 50 plus. Second was Fresh Fedosha Emmanuel Engineering, Rocky Matos, Festival. And who fed you right for? You got Detroit, Jersey. Third place was Leave Me the Hell Alone.
Why, but they're consistent.
Yeah, you can do
Man,
it.
pick up right the pay left.
Yeah, you can just come up on a trip. Come up from Barbados.
Why,
When they say picture from Barbados, you come from.
I tell me, but that's the most consistent weekend right now.
Yeah, you impressive my people, eh? Fourth place went to the Avenida event, Dwayne Wade from BZ Boys. Was fourth place. And fifth place went to Warren Cowie of Team Santinos.
Then Radler win that?
No.
Sure?
Warren Cowie.
Yeah. As I see them, I got any discussion.
They made the correction. They made the correction.
Okay.
You know, this screenshot I don't but
Who screenshot that?
so I did take over for next picture after there. But it's why.
Why you make man learn that, you know?
I joke at this and
man, I got 3 different pictures.
I just I think give me put them on the top put them.
Before you Palmer race, you get BT and your photo. When the picture come out, you get second.
Yeah, so that was the 50 to 59 category. And then last year was the 60 plus category, which was won by.
Will I say right on there?
Yeah, 60 plus. Yeah.
I win 60. Oh, Barney.
Yeah, so what I say is, yeah, for space went to Barney Brown. Barney's no car, no Barney Brown. The king is a car. They don't got you about 3 hours. You have to wait for.
You could change the name.
Barney Brown was
so
first place.
The king?
King. So it's a car and the king. Second was Lovely Right Mother with all the man have except who? No, the top 3 man have finished with it. The top 3 60 plus finished with the field. Only fourth place.
The prize will have cinema today.
Where's the control? Where's the finish record?
60 plus, okay.
Yeah, 60 plus this. That's the top 3 man that 60 plus.
I will the 5th.
I will the 5th. By the control, Ricky Usher. Ricky Usher.
Barney Brown dominate of 60 plus till about January, 2-3 weeks into January.
You are by then supposed to be 60 plus next year? Warren. You are going to see it. So fourth place was Ricky Usher, and fifth place was Willie Savory.
Why Will I am? Left and son.
Will you stay in NBA? Yeah, I must give props. To. I'll give props to Thing House.
You're very good to me.
Very good.
Travis finishing the ball.
Finishing the ball, yes. And LNF very well too. But finishing the brand, but finishing them too. And Travis.
I like when that crowd gonna finish.
Okay.
The fastest position really play a role in that.
And I score down curve. I like that. And I score, so I love that first.
After the right, the front when a lot of man like that. Oh, what a confusion. 4 miles out, you have to get up front the car.
They were kids race that we don't never gonna finish, and then kids race, basket and knapsack. The school supplies went to all the kids that were out there.
Nice.
So the initiative was great from the Bernice Wade Foundation and the family. Really show a nice race.
You have any station prize in this race?
Yeah, station prize. I don't know who is station prize. Each category has station prize. Each category, the female, the same category, right? We got station prize each.
Nice.
Barney win the station prize for the 60 plus, D Wade win for the 50 plus, and who win? Henry was win for the 40 plus. But station prize for all of them. At least one station prize.
This format of this race, I think that should be the standard.
Well, I'll be required for that too.
You can worry them. Because we can show one notice now, right? Come and watch it and they pay attention from the 40 to the 60. First of all, you have enough man for having a good race. Right?
Yeah, you have separate too.
You have separate, right? And then you give them prize based than the age. Because probably going to come back to this again. You want to punish me because I'm 55 and I'm a good rider. You want to put me. I'm 55 years old, and you want to show me the A. You want to take note of my category of 50 plus and put me the A with some 40 and 41 and 42 because I happens to be abilities.
No, but nobody does that though.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying right now the way how it's set up on abilities. So you have some riders right now with the A. I don't talk in this format, right? They're talking for the weekend where the guns racing. They got some man where you know they ride.
But shouldn't you ride the seat, though?
Right, but I'm saying, but that's not your fault. That have nothing to do with you. If I don't got the age, I don't got the age. So I'm saying that, all right, good. Guys gonna ride good and say 25 and then I see.
Yeah, that's
right? But I'm saying for a man where, all right, say for a man like Barney Brown, you don't a good rider, and Barney 60, you want to punish him and put on all that ear for ride against some 34 and 35.
Well, you don't put that the race on my start. You don't put that here, Barney when you want to. So,
are you talking for the race you just left?
Even we came out.
Right.
We just ride together, but Barney no.
Because in a weekend whereas Barney on the ear.
Barney see because remember you cannot see the rules, the age.
Weekend whereas. So weekend whereas.
As long as you got the age, okay. There are some B riders. B once you have B, automatically you can ride. As long as you're 50 plus, you can ride B. So okay, Martin ride B, then you ride B, and me I ride D, then the week. 59. But
so the idea
for the plus younger guys.
So we can always change now to the age thing basically.
Yeah, you know, not for the age, but they change a bit to it.
Okay.
They're going different. They're going to look at the age group, but we can have it.
Because if you don't use that, then you don't use that. What?
That's why we can next time you go and see.
They always want to show a level of biasness because I could be 35 years old and I'm a good rider, but was inactive for 3 years, and I just start back now. You want to put me that either weekend warriors when you know that you understand what I say. You could probably do it for a little bit, but I'm saying you want to start showing you're showing at no time that you don't want based on your age, you know. So I may like that format with the age because nobody could. If you notice, nobody not complain. Nobody not come to the real and say, boy, you don't hear none of that. Because you don't have no control over your age.
Yeah.
You understand?
And the young people was shown to ride with the elite and the.
And to be honest, that's a better way to do it because they did well. They never win, but they was competitive.
Yeah, that they not get go.
That's what I'm saying. It was competitive, but I already say, cyclists I believe always want an easy way. So they will always look for a class. The B man want fight for that. The B man they fight for that C. The A man they fight for that B. Everybody want fight out and they will ride out and they wait because they want to dominate the class or win the class easy when they put the in a.
Everybody win that.
Age and win you can't argue.
Yeah, people like win.
That's the way by along too.
Like win.
Because when I watch, I said to myself, well, then by they complain whether a weekend warriors will ride. Basically the elite Sunday, they never win, but they was competitive. So all they need to do now, and maybe work a little bit harder, forget better. You understand? While if they did a weekend whereas they don't have to work as hard. So maybe that's what they look at too.
Yeah.
If I work the race weekend whereas I don't have to put in as much miles, I put in less miles because the race on old man, you understand? So you cheat yourself too.
But I don't know why young man want beat old man and then
because it's easy. Because it's easier.
If I beat old people, if I beat something, there's no way go.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That's only easier. You have to have a little ambition and love. For instance, you have to want to grow as a cyclist and welcome the challenge.
Okay, someone don't want to
exactly. Someone don't want that. Because some guys like the idea of how they don't have to put in as much miles and whatever the situation is, and they could just run a weekend where I race and win it, you understand?
But some young boy there, you can rise. I hope they try to find one. They try to get one a resume or no.
Oh, it is.
They
consider it a race. Yeah.
They're going on the resume.
So when you go home and tell
you want to look your wife.
When you win a cross country, when you win a cross country, you don't say that weekend where it's cross country. So by the background after the hell tell okay, what's a weekend where is that? Man, say
so must go and say
win cross country.
Wow.
You understand? But I mean, it was alright. I mean, like it.
Somebody stop on a kid
at
school.
Everybody was riding within the class and within, so you sure, and the right man. If that race me ride, how you usually ride, the results will be completely different. If the ride some young boy in a race, that race some I ride the same way.
But only between me and you, the only two young boys will make a difference in the weekend race. The Mike Mana, Tariq though. Give my name.
Boy, Baba, me alright, good. No weekend, right? Probably
no win. I thought we could win. Mike Man go win and
I
Tariq
know
go
Baba in that.
go win.
Baba man definitely try Brockway. You understand?
We not win though. He's not a winner, my boy. Not win.
But he had the capability to win just like how he now win Sunday. We break away. Baba capable of do that?
But you know why so? You know why aggressive as you know? Two different persons about. He aggressive early.
I won't
And
say
then Panini
Baba.
aggressive.
Listen,
But then
I don't say
aggressive.
Baba. I don't say Baba no right aggressive.
You got early.
I think
You know, when I aggressive do it.
you know think because even in one of the free race we do. Remember Baba jump with a mile 9 going to roundabout 8 miles before they catch on. But Baba didn't know he put that gap on we. Baba jump on and him look back at the Baba. Yes, even up the road like but I'm saying if he look back he can mediate himself, you understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, aggressive. He's right. You right.
Because
He's
always in a break.
But he right aggressive early.
Yeah, work too, right?
And then Papa then the other tango. Whatever happened to her, he just disappeared at the break. Yeah, either 8 or 9. Not the name right now.
Okay,
8 or 9.
yeah.
A lot of times they gone.
And then
You know, so, but I'm saying, okay, how much riders you know? 3. Now, a lot of man that video young, with the beat, you know.
but right, but what I'm gonna say also I rather like Tariq in a race from the tilt the race for a different style, right? Because Tariq aggressive. So maybe it's some attack with Tariq me and then me and farm breaks with different individual. Like for instance, if Tariq me in a break with 10 bandits or something, if Tariq
Maybe that can?
you try to run. But what happened there? The 10 bandits they didn't want to
He don't know how to do?
yeah. And then they were front and
smokes.
And then you got hand good. They had
Kenny too?
and they had Kenny.
So good man,
Good man. When I see it, I said, I said to myself, this is it.
So good
If
man.
they be organized, then gone. Because I don't see how the crowd behave back then. Remember now, not only that.
But see, he know.
The crowd that
What
back
thing he know? Anyway, he know don't know where the scorer. If I go to the scorer, more likely that can be I'll tell see if I go let them go. So he know very cautious too. That okay, the crowd fan.
You just have to draw out, establish your break. After establish your break, then you start picking apart 1-1. You understand? Rather than try down there right away, use them as much as I could use them in the 3-4 miles.
Yeah.
I want to give up. I don't want to give up too much.
That was the third lap to the video?
Yes, either going on the third, going to the fourth.
On the fourth, the third.
No, never fourth. I mean,
The fourth lap, 1.5 man check it there.
2.5, I think, or 3.5. Yeah, 2.5 going that way there.
Yeah.
And going back this way for come back. Yeah,
I mean, it's a good man though.
yeah.
I thought they could have survived.
Mm-hmm.
But they just feared and I get them up. That's the video. Everybody working now, some 50 plus man today. 40 plus man today, but then the 40 plus more, the 50 plus man could beat them for the price. So that's so
I
again.
never understand why pacers in a race sit down with sprinters.
And just get beat, Joe.
in our field. To me,
That's why I can't say, Kenny, I jump out and
you
go.
better.
Kenny say I can be that team so well. And
You better have taken a risk, a run and get caught, than for sitting down when you know you're gonna get beat. That makes sense to me.
yeah.
You understand?
Kenny ride aggressive.
But
Yeah.
most of them, Bally riding, you know, I call them chicken half. You know that chicken half? They want the top tough, and when race, you don't know they know the race.
You know go?
They don't attack, they don't do
By free ball in the race to drop Saudi, pop shot.
Oh.
You see, huh? Judge. I said, why is he want to waste the pop shot, the pop shot?
Boy, the best breakaway of the day that when Baddest gone.
But it's not by itself, Joe.
Baddest gone, and Baddest run, boy. I look, I say, no man around the Rebels, man. They always make I see that who this. I don't try this, and Baddest. I say, boy, this is gone. I see Baddest settle out there, Baddest look like he hope somebody run me down. I didn't know how I get out there, man. I just hope somebody run me down and give me a lead.
But I'm thinking about me like
But that's a good move. But that's what happened. Baddest thing, say, one man like Baddest now, you don't know he not run to the line. But when Baddest said, oh, Baddest said, they draw out the rest of man there. They get away and come cross to him, then my break on farm.
Yeah.
But they not doing that, they left hand for draw right now.
But you have the way on the crowd for drive too. The way right there for
They laugh, got the crowd right there, they see her later, and Baddest run.
But the video pan it like they will start chase. He not like the show it out, Joe.
The thing is,
My name, no my team is start chase.
you know, make a good move because I always remember, I don't want to give you anything here, but chances of anything within 3-4 miles in a race, 9 out of 10 times the best sprinter never lead the chase to chase you.
No, I don't
But I'm saying, but listen
I
to
don't want
me.
to get burned, so I want somebody to help chase
But
for me.
listen to me now. One pacer just jump and get away. You're in a crowd with 6 sprinters and you got 10 pacer. Why is a pacer going to chase the other pacer? I don't know you want to beat me. You have to lose it. To make I stand a chance I beat you, I have to allow you to use up some of your speed leg. So when we get that tape, I stand a better chance. So that you have to chase me.
Yeah.
You understand?
The only there from the crowd never chase.
Exactly.
But say him.
Because too much sprinters there, and then you think, if they chase on with 3 miles, 4 miles.
Well, Barney got Kenny who, but maybe Kenny don't sprint too. But he got E from. He got E from too. New from in here. Like if Barney may come use his right knee from for catch back, Barney win the race. I get told no. Barney be there by the back.
Sometimes, but I tell you why I think catch Barney. Barney didn't realize what happened Sunday. When he don't pass it here. People probably thought they win the 1,000.
I don't think so.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he had to be no man.
I don't know the first place can where he for win. Can he not go in the first place? From the fact he can win, Rocky for first place 50,000. Understand? That's when Rocky split the Barney, Rocky and Robo Barney. Yeah.
So see them only 500, not 1,000.
Yeah, so 500. So first place gets first place are to make 1,000 now. Second place 500.
Barney me forget if we get 1,000 for seater though.
Think so?
To make it fair, if I really look at it, because then if you tell me you get less reward for winning C than B or A.
Yeah.
They get
But also the spare thing in a registration too.
Yeah, numbers. Yeah.
Exactly on the price you do.
Yeah. I think that's how it happens too.
When you got limit of money, you can save 10,000.
I could see why not I give 500. If I do maths, no?
But yeah, nice race that we do.
No man, nice, man.
Beautiful race. Their faces back then a nice course so. Maybe call two people come out and watch the race so. But the judges enjoy themselves. Lemonade, people come out and people back in the village going to Lemonade. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I don't Bennett a couple of times in my job. Nice, I love the race.
So when the next race?
They bad the shot the field to Defoe in the elite.
Yeah, they got in a shape, man.
Actually, I think they beat them too. They win all the races.
Oscar Road?
Huh?
Oscar ride this weekend?
Oscar ride, no.
Yeah.
Well, all the races when they ride, they win to me. You know that?
Yeah, win more too.
They win all
They
the races.
probably win unbeaten till
They win third the race, they win. If they got the Sunday race, they win.
They going unbeaten till January 1st when the prize come. John DeLang
John DeLang come again.
John DeLang.
He go beat them. He beat all of them.
Anybody say John DeLang might go in a 60 this year?
Oh, wow.
Chain ring.
I'm thinking, don't get
that? 55 mega.
60 again, on 60.
Wow.
We got 58 a couple years ago, and then it starts 56, then you got 58. And then you got 60. Don't got 60, man. You got 60 now. Hopefully, you got more than that.
Yeah, but any race coming up? Third race, any race coming up?
Your boy race going to be in September 22nd.
Yeah.
When again? Wait, money? Roberto, right?
Yeah, they come up September 22nd.
That'll be a good race. I got some good prize as well.
Spanish Lookout to Belize one way.
And then the following week, Mr. Gonzalez open. So not winning.
King and North.
King and North, for
Orange Walk.
wait now with the visit before in Dropman. Carmelita to wait a ball about 8 to 8.
You see that senior race thing? Hard race. You remember they was have that some years back?
Carmelita,
no, Orange Walk. Orange Walk.
Yeah, rough race.
When I just mind me bring them ballet, I think Mariano and Jimmy come first and second.
The bad time because we shall go.
Hey.
The
reason why the race hard because it open field. Remember we don't we can run a race that.
When it smoke, when the remember smoke.
I comfort, I think.
Yeah,
I'm a Libertad again.
Libertad, you comfort, I remember.
It's wide open. And the thing is crazy that you know the trees were usually got on the side to the side of the road and had the whole thing cut out and they burn some wide open field that. You know, get no shelter. That almost like they do the orange walk, the mascal orange walk, mascal kota orange.
That's gonna be a rough race, the club riders are for the elite. That's rough to me for
Yeah,
them.
be just like the race, ne? The elite want separate. The elites they want separate themselves.
I think by themselves.
First 20 miles, and then they want to one race back there.
That's
Because I sure they probably want to give individual prize
for weekend riders, yeah.
of warrior. So after weekend, whereas figure it out, like, you know what? It's 50. Then make sure we have to take all this punishment. Definitely man alone. And then if I 1 or 2 weekend whereas could escape with them for a little bit.
I even get it there. Still there.
Yeah, the head and there, yeah. I thought a nice race, but you should try that.
Try what? Okay,
Why?
Zagon can set me up.
Oh yeah.
I ride too long. Zagon set me up.
You
But then ride 23 mile race and they edit. They let them go within 5 miles.
don't ride so fast, man. Can the race longer?
Yeah, see. They
start
start
slow
really well. Usually they start at 50 miles. They start like the race out. When I say they start a video, Peter he had.
Why?
And they like one lap.
I was a video when they ballet pass everything. Yeah.
Oh, then when it start like everybody start like there was no tomorrow.
How did that time be?
The 29th, week after your Rabat race.
Okay.
That'll be 22nd and 29th.
Well, then guy in a shape, kind of just done though. Spanish lookout will be like 57 miles. So.
All right, David. So that happened for the races then. David, remember last week you said when I do topic, can we touch all the topics? People come and say, continue to show up like that. Can we touching topics so people are, so last time we touched death. Nobody want to talk about death. Nobody want death. Everybody favor death too. But on a half a day, there's no because on a half a day, no. And the only good thing I was saying, no, in my younger days, also, death is certain as for old people, but young people they know too. So like I say, oh, but old people better know. Me, you 60 agree. We have to know that we reach the spot that we do. But around people there too. So you can come to the freezer and say that maybe we got 20 or 30 more years. You can pay for that. How are we not dead? And then topic, so tonight topic now, the next topic people want to discuss in Belize. I know there's a big talk about that there, domestic violence. I'll finish up with this. I don't know if you want to go through all of them, but I want to cover the 5 abuse that is, they are more, they can do about 10 abuse. But I want to cover 5 and then we decide if
we can break and then come back to that.
Yeah, Caleb, quickly. Is mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and financial abuse. And so when you come back, when I break it down, I will say if you go too far, if you come off too far, we'll touch maybe around 2, 3, and then next week we'll finish up with it. Be right back. Good evening, folks. We are back. It's Studio in beautiful Lord Bank Village, the Real Talk. Me and my co-host, Davido. Davido, people ask me, with a full name, or me call a full name. People ask me with a middle name. I don't know why they ask that for. So age they want to know, but I don't want to tell you age. So you look too good for age, man. They don't believe when I tell you all. That is domestic violence. One of the topics that people don't like to talk about because it's not controversial, but where people don't like to talk about it because it's a shame as well. Like you bring forth one shame for people. So before we go up on the break, I tell them about the different kind of domestic violence as abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical, sexual, financial. The video we are starting with number 3. Number 3 encompasses a lot of it. The physical abuse that the place start. And physical abuse not only goes to men beating women too, because you have a woman with a beat man too. That is gazetted. Also, a 2-man go to a police station and complain to the police that my wife they beat me. And so, but the thing where because men got so much ego, they are ashamed. So they are only about 2% of men. 2% of men complain that they have been abused. But you know, a lot of men when they get beat up on the day, they get physical, mental kind of abuse from the woman.
And you never
That's
tried it?
common.
And you don't intervene?
No, me don't get the people personal life, but like you are that, you are that, if you got a big that,
Because if you know something is being committed and you know intervene, you are guilty, you know?
no man guilty, no man. Who you know what I get into? I did one time try get in. I went pillow get when he get pillow the minute in subtact so.
So
I mean try make a big one good Samaritan.
so what you would say what leads to that though? Because then that would be the question. Because you're talking about the actual action, but
Physical.
Listen,
Physical abuse and physical abuse you get punch up. You get slap. And so women, so why was a woman to take some abuse from the crowd? My man beat them boy. But I noticed with the woman never beat them man, hide and beat them. The woman you know woman the box woman in a public, but man do it to a woman.
Because society already places a stigma upon the man that the only man abuse woman, so that's why. So because men they don't report it, so you always want to look.
Like yeah, but
and some men are ashamed too because men growing up, men grow up under the mentality, and you will start not to be soft, not for crying, not for complain. So even if that they take place in us, most of them won't.
But in my lifetime, the video, I don't know, maybe I consider the question too. I'll ask you, have you physical abused a woman before?
No. I don't have them insecurity, man. Most of the time, pal, that right there, so that come from insecurity, and insecurity, it comes also from the two leading causes of any kind of breakdown in a relationship is finance or infidelity. So either the man they cheat on the woman or the woman they cheat on the man, or financial problem. And then
that cause is physical?
Sometimes that lead to it because what happened most
I wouldn't say in every sense though.
No, not in every sense.
I know some man beats a woman will cheat and woman still be there.
Right. Alright, so I'm gonna get the next side of that too. Drugs and alcohol also play a role in that.
Alcohol could play a role.
Very big role. Where we don't know as a society, alcohol do more damage to homes than drugs. You crazy at alcohol and tell you that. It's research show you that alcohol, because remember alcohol is not illegal, so you don't have to hide and drink like drugs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you could drink as much you want to drink, and anybody who deal with alcohol want to tell you that alcohol give you this bravado about you. Now I see some guys drink and get calm and quiet and in a corner, but most people when they drink they become emboldened and they become sensitive. So some of the guys now you see might not see nothing normal. If you notice, most guys who drink very argumentative while they're drinking. There's always an argument.
So is it you're making a point that somebody we are seeing with the same about Hispanic people that when they tell you they only control when they want to tell you when they drink. They got that too. So maybe some man only could beat man when they drink, and when they sober they don't beat your man. I've seen it too.
Exactly, yeah. So like I said, drugs and alcohol. The thing is that that topic is so broad because you just say you have a family and you have a home. You have a 9-to-5 job, right? It's Friday evening, you get paid, right? Because someone I notice, most people that are alcoholic don't even know they're alcoholic. They would be the first to tell you they're not alcoholic. But they would stop at the China man. This was observant, and this is not the true shit. No, I'm just staying from what I see and what happen and what take place. So you get paid, it's in a month. And say your water bill, your light bill, maybe your rent due. Check this out. You get paid, you know they make no lot of money. You stop, you drink with the fellows name. You get home to your house, to your family, and your other ask you for the money for the rent, and you just drink it out. What's the first thing you will do? You know might hit them, but what if you put up that defense?
Yeah,
because no, you don't have the money.
Yeah.
And the woman, the rider know for your responsibility, and then the argument ensue, and then what happened to that? It leads to altercation.
Yeah, if the woman cannot
Exactly.
yeah.
Right? Not saying that this happened every time or this happened in every home.
Yeah, you have sometimes.
But these are some of the things. If you notice, I watched the news one night where Chester said he was talking about, remember when we talk about gang violence, he mentioned also, he said a lot of the way in here is from alcohol. You understand? Because a lot of people, you watch one lot of them deaths will take part, even deaths, you see guys chop each other, stab each other. What they was out doing, they was drinking.
Socializing.
So I think alcohol are one of the big main causes, and that leads to other things in the home, breakdown in the home. Because you can't pull your weight because you are addicted to something that is legal called alcohol.
So go home if your wife fucks her.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're rebelling.
And
But why are you rebelling? Why couldn't still I not get it?
But remember now, you under the influence. So like I tell you, it makes you, alcohol do something to you we don't usually do normal. And I challenge anybody on that. Anybody who drink is different when they drink than when they normal. They have some people, like I said, drink.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and just get calm and go in a corner and get quiet. You got any guys there, but there's very few. But most people that drink and consume alcohol, you're getting bolded, man. Right? They'll become resentful too.
You see, the problem I got with this topic tonight, and this particular one, is that I don't drink, and then I don't drink, and I don't know. I don't beat one. So
because the thing what I'm trying to get at that
I'm trying to be so people I know get abused, but
right.
You know everybody has shame, right?
Right there.
I'm trying to be man and woman, yeah, but I know you abuse folk.
Because these are factors. Because all right, put it like this: you cannot justify being violent to your family or to a woman or to anybody in general. Because I feel like violence is always the last resort, and when all negotiation break down,
you're the close to something where
verbally, then you go to the next, you go low.
Yeah.
But for hit, right?
But survey have shown that when men drink and beat women, or vice versa, women drink and beat man, that they eventually when they start to blame that alcohol, like
exactly.
Man beat a woman after an argument or after infidelity,
you can't justify alcohol.
So
alcohol is the perfect excuse.
Because I'm sorry, I'm not wrong to me, I lose it, right? Because that don't normal me. First of all, that's the first time, that's the first beating that a woman I get now. They blame the alcohol, but it shows sometimes the beating continues. So I don't know how a man could justify, because it wasn't me. It was the alcohol when you continue for beating your partner.
Well, like I said, this topic is so broad because alcohol is just one of many things. Because one of the next thing I saw also that the most dangerous man or insecure man is a woman.
Insecure, sure.
You understand what I say? And that from being jealous, from being fear that somebody else might take a woman for now. I know they got some woman came top to other guys and nothing on the job. You see what I'm saying? They got guys like that are possessive. I mean, they got female too. I'm telling you, they got men that are like that.
So some of the things stem off physical abuse we are discussing comes also from insecurity.
Insecurity.
Yeah.
Right? Who you gonna talk to? Who that guy will just drop your home? Who do you understand what they say?
Yeah.
Because one of the things that plays the stigma upon that is society also. Right?
If a man drop one lady, we don't think they got something to.
Yeah, I used to
society label as if a man if a co-worker drop your wife every day for work, but you is that question, Joe?
But I'm
you have to look point of view that it's that my wife not really the one who's the co-worker drop her.
But I'm saying it's a stigma society because you might not even think that.
Somebody might tell you?
But somebody will work at your job. And somebody will say, start whisper their ears. We call it shaitan, right? And so that whole how you may feel change when somebody starts chopping your ears. Because sometimes when people tell you make you react how you act too.
Yes, that's true.
So what they say? So that thing going on Broadway. So what man, what I notice, most abusers they're bully also because they always.
But Papa chat, ala chat bully.
Well, they have that too.
But why no bully for wrong so?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying one farmer insecurity. If you feel like, all right, you say you have a woman for 15 years, right? You may get them when I'm young, right? You're a handsome guy, everything may work good for you. And now 15 years later, you don't look like how you may look. She still look good. That would put some kind of insecurity in you too. Men might not say it.
Yeah.
Right? You ever hear guys make comment? We do it as men. We would see a couple walking down the street and we'd look at each other and say, "Boy, that video. I wish she seen him." It happened.
Yeah.
Right? So if you could see that, maybe he may see that too. And here comes the dude where they drop off from work, your co-worker.
Good looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That wrongs to make you insecure. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying these are some of the little factors that might play a part, even though there's no justification, but there's so many different angles you could watch it for, because if his fear of losing you, one bullet thing for abuse you physically, because when you abuse somebody, it's still fear.
It's still fear.
So this stuff for sure that if you ever think about leaving, this stuff will happen.
I've seen where a guy tell your wife for true that balik can't do no more. And so he had the wife to catch bus because but balik passed and he also go home, but he got so insecure that he tell her that balik can't do no more.
But people that are insecure, it's very difficult for them to function in any relationship, especially long term, because that behavior carry on, because it become habitual. So no matter when they do that the behavior right down the road. It's a matter of time, right? So most of the time people need help, but they don't seek the help because like the same thing, they're ashamed.
Because the sad part about this, out of this physical abuse, sometimes that comes. Man end up to kill woman, or woman might kill man in a spiritual defense, but this could lead to death too.
Because like I said, the fear factor.
As long as he fear. Well, as long as he fear that he can lose his woman.
Right, and then the woman fear for her life too. So some woman fear that if they left, that they will hurt them. Which sometimes they actually opposite if they stay that way they get hurt. But they don't know that because all hindsight. Because remember this person they threaten you with your life, so you figure that if you left something and happen, so you just stay hoping that things will change and things will get better.
Once you left me, I want to kill you and kill myself. Man, that's what I do. Once you left me, I want to kill you and kill myself. So man, they live fear as well too, right? They don't want to get killed too. And then sometimes they do kill the woman that we don't kill themselves. That's the sad part about it. Though I can problem that we don't know with family in this though. But okay, I got that, I can do something. You got that also. That we do. No man can beat my dad like that though. I want to get involved with. So parents and families to me have caused this thing to go further too. But they know, then they get involved, they left their picnic for girls get abused, man. They go heal their parents where big dark shades and they fell off I fell off the stairs. You know, for cover it. I didn't to pray, but if my dad come home with back and blow, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't actually I want to ballet. Don't bring that step thing to me. I am very serious about it. I told her, you don't think me allow somebody to beat my daughter. Defend me. I could for a different class. I don't know who you see.
I don't know that they have limited so my kids' name.
Especially you talk about beat up every time too.
The whole society and a whole man, because that thing they
start. The people like going involved in the video. So we like get involved because sometimes when the girl goes back, they laugh at me too. So now I get involved now, they advise the young lady, and anytime they get back together and they pass me and then they laugh and say, oh, pass me try, broke you up. That's not going to get pass me try, broke you up, and we love each other, different stuff, you know. So some people sit by to idly and watch it happen too. For someone, say, reason it too. Just watch it. If she get beat up, you know.
Listen, that's what I'm saying, man. This thing is so because Remember I mentioned earlier about the finance. I said the two things that financing
Sexual will be there.
and infidelity. But check this out with financing. Financing don't necessarily mean that the man they spend out the money or the woman they spend out the money, neither they get drunk on the money, neither. Financing could put you in our mind, say, you have your partner, right? You don't have a job. He or she work, pay all the bills in the house, right? You as a man can't afford to lose her. She take care of you, she pay all the bills in her house. Where you on the left hand, vice versa. If you ill treat the woman, she know the work, you pay all the bills, the man she might never have somewhere to go. She might never have family. The family she might have might be suffering financially the same way and can't even afford to take her or protect her because they in a situation where, you know what, sweetie, this man that help you and they pay all your bills, suck it up. I'm telling you, this is the real stuff we're talking about here. We take place in our homes.
Yeah.
Because some parents are guilty of this too.
Yeah, we never money like the man no.
Exactly. And so they see him as a way to lift you out of poverty. So when the abuse come, you the woman no one left or you the one no one left. Because one thing I learned about that's something nobody no want to revisit again after they come from that. Guys sit around all the time and try to glorify poverty, and you can't glorify it because I don't know man we come from that one tell you that but I want to go back to that.
Yeah.
So when the man come from that and the woman come from that, he or she don't want to go back to that again. So they hope that the man or the woman who they abuse them that hopefully change one day. So that's why hang it on and try to it up, but sometimes it only get worse.
Yeah. So then
So I'm saying so the financing
in my grave.
it happen a lot because when I watch the parents there, like for we parents, for we time, I feel like a lot of that does happen. But it never so much as a forefront that no, because remember most of the time the older heads like our grandparents and our parents came from a different time when the man was predominantly running the home financially.
Yeah, them housewives.
That he go out and pay all the bills. Exactly. So if she start abusing mommy, tell me where mommy going. You know, he can't go nowhere, can't got nothing for go nowhere.
Got money.
So so I'm saying a sweeper, he get crazy, and guys, some guys.
But women have today are getting more independent though.
Exactly.
But then they still get beat though.
So that's what I'm saying. So no, that's what I'm saying. This the script flip because in the old days, then could I hang around because you taking care of them, but no, they make their own money and they don't need your money, so they could jump up and go anytime. And so that's why the abuse become even more because no insecurity step in where you could live on your own without me. I have to find a way to stop you from first that my money you can't go without my money.
Yeah.
No, you go no. Exactly.
Yeah.
So how things it get crazy, man. But
our former men, I think I see me with men. I don't think I see it with women before. I see a men that when you start working on your own money, men get more insecure because they realize no you go Joe. And then they will start.
Especially if she's making more money than you.
Boy.
And it make it known to you too. So I said that's where the real insecurity come in. I don't need you. I don't make more money than you. You don't have to do nothing. You understand? When in a heated discussion and anything come out, insecurity take over.
Wow.
The guys not talk about this, but this is a real thing will happen.
Yeah.
Right? So and that's why if you notice right now, the feminist movement in America, everybody just aware and a lot of guys insecure because no the woman they make as much or more.
Yeah.
Right? So one of the real what I noticed from like growing up with my mom, my granny, and I used to observe and think. One of the things I noticed, Pala, one of the main things back in the days in family, one of the things when we make them so much together because everybody at the time we need somebody because maybe not one person they work, they take care of 4 people. So they become very obedient to you and submissive to you because you run the home. No, when you remove the equator now and you make me have my own thing, you have your own thing, I am competitive, you are competitive, I could answer you back. There is no reason other than my personality and my character for me to respect you other than if I choose to. Because the main thing that kept us together at the time was the financing, running the home, while you rear the kids, that they eliminated now because I have my own money, I could pay for get my kid take care of. So the things then when you say 10 years ago, you can't say to me no more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I could pay for my own nails, my own pedicure, my wax and everything.
Because most relationship of today's relationship is built around finance. It's not most of the relationship then is see somebody who could do good by them financially rather than somebody when they love and alright. I put two people together when I have
I will never lose the wheel.
together.
I will never lose the wheel.
Yeah, making
He young guys, he got to
and right, and I will show something.
I got tell my son one time, I know beat nobody yet. I beat no woman yet.
Yeah.
So I don't think I allow my son
No, but
to
the
beat.
thing is,
My son to beat no woman
tell
either.
us something.
My son better know that he can't beat no woman.
But the pal, if you don't want, if you don't want a woman beater, everybody know except you, because the people where you beat want to tell your friend and they tell people and they want to say nothing. So when you walk wrong, like nothing happen. Everybody know what you do other than you, because the society is small and everybody have my best friend.
Oh, you the starting that you're lady to nobody.
Exactly.
Because
they said to somebody
because you starting that she know nobody beat her.
Right.
So you think
but
you
tell the best friends and the people are very close to her, but you tell them also not to say anything.
Yeah.
So by you know they get it back, you feel like they don't know.
All right, David, don't say out. No.
So everybody watch you.
No, that's the problem. No, we need to speak out and tell the world this fool that they beat me. I think that's the part of the problem of you.
Fear.
You need to expose the woman beaters that believe. You think so? So men must upset the video.
But I say you go both ways. So you can't limit it to men. We just the same men because we are men. That's why we put it like that, men. But the illustration when they draw up on both sides, right? Because a woman with money with a man without money, she could be the same way.
Yeah, she abuse man too. Yeah. I'm a woman who abusive.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because she could be in a position that she don't need nothing from you neither, and you know the work and what you want to do. That's what I'm saying.
Now we are under the physical abuse. We touch financial also, and we touch sexual. But the sexual abuse then are different factor as well. We may start earlier that your sexual abuse was infidelity, but my sexual abuse that I read about here is where when one partner actually and this they said that women tend for dominance more. No, not every time, but it happened that where a woman was withholding from sex because maybe you give you trouble.
Well, that's her last resort. Because remember, she probably cannot beat you physically. So she want to play the way we want to favor her, where she could have control over. So yes, that's our tool and use, and you can't mad it, né? Because that tool,
But can a man withhold sex too? He can.
Yes, but man not cut like that. We are the weakest.
Man like sex.
Yeah, we very weak. We are weak beings, bro. We
withhold sex. We withhold sex at all. I do the woman no more that.
But sexual abuse could also be that somebody is forcing he or she against his will also.
To have sex.
Yeah, to have sex and you don't want and somebody force you and you feel like you're obligated. Like I said, it come right back to the same thing, financing.
People like that, think about that. We go legal here. One husband or a man could rape his spouse.
Exactly, because if she said no and you continue that the farmer rape.
Yeah,
once you say no is no.
Yeah.
They had a law and they passed a law that the state so literally could go to jail for that.
Yeah, okay. Right? It's here too.
But what I'm saying, it come back to the same thing. It come back right there to the financing and control. The man have control, right? And you tell her no, he force you, but she might withhold her body from you, but you know how you gonna get her back? You might withhold the money for her.
Yeah.
If you run the home and you take care of the home, the things we used to do, you might want to do again neither.
Stop paying the bills?
exactly, and then that might lead to you never know that the things that might lead to the physical. So all are they interconnected to each other.
All the abuse.
Because when you start argue, you become insecure, you start saying enough to say, you start fight, you understand? So yeah.
So sexual, financial, everything to the physical.
Yeah, everything are interconnected.
So all the abuse I read on internet, all intertwined, I say.
Yeah.
Because
Because if two people they do what they're supposed to do, they shouldn't have I mean, when you fighting, that usually the last resort when you can find no other way. And it have to be another way.
yeah.
Right?
We can walk away before you clap on. Because I know some men rough them, some man clap woman after they are caught too cheating. The woman go and meet them away, and sometimes maybe the woman flat. You think you're side check with the win. And right after that, you clap a woman. After that, you are guilty. You still clap a woman because a woman side chick.
But then think that then behavior there that you don't just become one physical
behavior
overnight. That you have a pattern of that. Like any other thing else, you can
only they don't raise up and say they probably beat them up.
Could be something you say in the home. Could be something you say.
Why I beat my woman? I don't know why.
No. Education too. I'm a lot to do with that. Because the more educated you are, the more likely you can understand why people the way they are.
People educated people beat woman.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying if you're educated you won't.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be that because you have more farmer communication verbally.
The ignoramus, that the man beat woman.
Find words to put together to solve a problem.
The man that the man that ignoramus beat woman too. They want to ignorant. They want to beat woman too. They want to beat her too if you catch any cheat. Are you confront them? They buy them a clap you.
So I'm saying education play a lot, man, any kind of physical abuse because understanding, sometimes education help you.
How verbal abuse? When they belittle you. Because woman
verbal abuse come from insecurity. Check it out. Most verbal abuse come that you have to make the female or you have to make the male feel like without him or she, your life won't be the same. So then I start telling you all kind of thing.
Look.
You go out there. You'll never find an next
man like
me, right? Or you'll never find an next woman like me. You'll never find an next woman because now that is for
you'll find a better,
right? So
why is someone not like me that
yeah, or stuff like say stuff like this, right? Because this is a form of abuse. When I meet you, you look by you know the work you never had nothing. You may stay in your garage.
Yeah.
I know because you meet me everything, go on this, that. That me pick you up. So I'm saying, so these things then they start playing your mind. Right, they start playing your mind because they start the insecurity will make them say anything there because for instill fear, I don't have to instill fear physically. I could also instill fear, make you feel that if you go on your own without me, that you will never make it. Or they will say something like this. If me and you broke up, you will never make it without me.
You'll never find a man like me.
Or tell us stuff like, girl, you big and fat. You're ugly. You understand what I'm saying? Or the woman tell her the same thing.
That
big and fat, you're ugly.
That big fat ugly come on brother.
You think anybody want you, nobody want you. Understand what I'm saying? We do these things. There are the things where you're not resort to violence, but the verbal part that will make you feel a fear like you start feeling insecure yourself. Why that true or not?
Oliver fat. They didn't look like you now. They say they're fat. I say they're ugly.
We do these things, right? People that are society. Because verbal abuse is not only in relation, verbal abuse is all over the internet. I see guys make some comment. I mean, look on the presidential election right now. Donald Trump now verbal abuser. Everything you come out of him out, you're ugly or this or that.
Yeah.
People do anything there, right? But when somebody tell you that, to me that not affect me because that tells much more about the person than it tell about me.
Yeah.
If you have to tell me insecurity come from it, like for instance.
No woman can't tell me ugly. I cute as hell. I have me go tell me. If you tell me I look cute, 10 more tell me I cute, I win the battle. I got 10-1.
I tell you, hey, you are so right when they tell you, I tell you, yo. I tell you like.
I mean, I started, but I mean, I started to be old, so.
Yeah, I tell you. Hey, you know what I tell you? You think you're the only man out there, Joe?
Yeah.
A lot of money look better than you.
And the young too, look at you, don't get old. I think.
But I'm just saying,
and the young boy, they only they tell me that nice things. They like too. If you were like me, do young man one old woman, no?
I think they should have a forum where people could talk about it. They don't have to call names, but they could talk about it because they could share their experience, right?
Yeah.
That somebody seeing things because that and things.
That's what I think America, but me saying a 4 meters somebody show up on TV and cry and say that then they beat them. That's not the video boy. That way.
Yes. Yeah.
Believe? I believe that's about. There's none show somebody show up start crying and said they hold. Here when they're crying out to me, I'm hearing they come and show now. You know what? When they don't beat up 30 times and maybe by the long gun. And then I come and beat you. I want to show up on TV and can tell you that they beat you as we speak. Then they beat you. No. Right now I get abused by my woman. Right now I get abused by my man.
Like I said, also, man, the amount of stuff that tied to that stuff, man. You know, because some woman and some man, man, you know, you're there with this person, you got 3 kids, you know, they work, then they work, you know what I'm saying? To undo that, to start, you know what I'm saying? All of that play to the mind too, right? It messes you up, man. It messes up your real terrible psychology.
You got some man to where man when they come home, have to go man and whole pay.
Yes.
They got to do. They take all the money.
And if they don't, they get threatened to the same way. It might not be physically. It could be just telling verbally, like, you know what, if you don't give me nothing, I don't want to deal with you and I want to find somebody, they could tell you that. What you want to say?
But then, man, most of the men to me, we get abused. To me, they got low esteem. Generally, all the people abuse, the women, they too. They got low self-esteem.
I wouldn't.
Google tell me that,
right, but but you can't. I won't say low esteem that is full factor behind that. They have other things that tie to that too. Because, like I said, if somebody is fearful and
how a man could tell me I know good, I fat, and I do work. How you could tell me that?
Remember now when you all buy long to everybody deal. Me and I had this discussion before about your NSA, right? For your neuro association condition psych work. So
you play your brain.
So what happened to you? Everybody handle pain differently, right? Everybody handle adversity differently. Some people get bad news, and they could say, "Okay, man, sorry for you, I'm go right go sleep."
Yeah.
Some people get bad news, then start crying. Some people get bad news, then start drink. So if you're dealing with a woman or a man where they experience something home, they might react different. Sometimes somebody seeing people, you might say out there I want to dance, they jump up, they go buy a drink one after they drink. You might they have a condition home. Not saying that's the case, but they react to something where they go on in their life and probably don't even say anything. You see, so everybody react different to
the last part of this 5 pound abuse that with mental more for the same thing.
Yeah,
so they intertwine. They fight together with intertwine each other. Because mental to me they block them the video. People to you're fat, you're ugly, and if you believe it, you're starting okay. I fat, I ugly. Nobody want you. So now I stay as abuse now. Because only look like this fool that will love me because I fat or ugly. But you start to believe you start to believe his simple beliefs.
I think we one of the things they never taught us in school was how to deal with female, and vice versa, how to deal with male. I think people should find ways of read any kind of literature you could find for that, because that stuff like that could help you too also.
Only there's a subject.
Yeah,
Even though there's a subject on it,
Yeah.
on abuse.
No, no, no.
No,
no,
that they start in school, not in school.
Yeah, not in school.
life skills.
Right.
Life skills,
Ethics and
Yeah.
morals.
ethics,
remember-
morals, and life skills. That subjects.
No, life skills. There's classing life skills.
So it's a subject.
Yeah.
Oh,
High school.
See-
that subject.
See,
Okay.
then our classes like simple thing as parenting class. We don't have that in Belize.
yeah,
I
you
took
have to know.
parenting- I
You
took
have to,
parenting class.
you
in
know
the
what
States.
take care of our kids. You don't know.
Well, not only take care of the how for do a lot of little thing, because when you're the parent, it's different from being a mother and father. A mother and father don't make you a parent or a guardian. Are two different complete things that you know to deal with. But we say father or mothership is that you buy up kid everything where you ask for. That's not a parent.
Mm.
You're just a father. That's what I'm saying.
Using a sex ed.
Right,
That's
right.
skills, like a sex ed.
Yeah,
Yeah, sex ed. Yeah, I think these are sex ed, but only if you go deep, deep, you know. Sex. Yeah, yes, now we got sexual education. I believe we got it. Sexual education.
Because
Subject. But only that's look at I think where UB. That was late. Sex ed teacher late. I believe. Sex ed shall
Because
go
we
for
was
sex ed shall start for primary school.
right.
Size 6, size maybe 5, 6, and then high school.
But that comes from
I think young ladies 12 or 13 don't have sex now. So how you start sex at 19 when in 6 and 12 or 13 now?
in our time, never had it in school. Now it was taboo, like to speak about it. But I think because the world has changed, where everything
Everything
is
that believes in testing for we know what to talk about.
it
You.
was slow to
Because America talk about that, kid, you. We know they talk about America talk about that.
and they do.
America talk about that. Business know what to talk about
And
it,
you could
boy.
go to the classes. You could go
Yeah.
to you could go to alcohol or
AA, Anonymous.
right, and you don't have to be an alcoholic. A lot of people don't know that.
That's
People
correct.
don't know- Yes, it will sit in there.
Yeah, I
And that's why I could
I
tell
hear
you.
you story, Joe.
Legal drugs, illegal drugs kill more people than illegal drugs. Alcohol kill more people a year than drugs in America. A lot of people don't know that. That's a fact.
In America, yeah.
You much people die from drunk driving past.
Yeah. Believe
You
after
much people get high drunk and kill. You understand? The thing happen.
I remember when the man killed, I believe he get it. That's not an accident, Joe. American accident, I said. Drunk
Yeah,
driving.
it's just prescription drugs kill more people, and which is legal drugs kill more people than illegal drugs. Yeah. And alcohol right there, number one. But remember,
The whole
alcohol and tobacco, we can't fight against that, because who control and who run that, and that's legal.
Big deal.
Because if you say that, like how I said that, then the question will be, then we want to make that legal. You see that creating a problem, so that go under the table. But if you go and sit in the class and you learn that, and you'll be like, whoa, I never know that. But it's there. Happen.
Maybe we do for. Well, we got.
We'll talk about that one next class.
We got love. We will respect woman and woman systematic woman against violence. You got something, but only if you go as deep.
The thing is,
But guess what? The believe that we actually. When you got that kind of thing there, that woman they get inside, and also woman against. Okay, they're not gonna man against violence. Then where maybe one man, the woman will beat a woman could go in class too, and you could help him too. But you say go be not that one. The triple alcoholic anonymous way associate alcoholic animals. Only if you have these people who are drunkards, with alcoholic you could change.
but most alcoholic were still alcohol.
We got two centers local centers for drugs for crack. We got two rehab centers I believe.
Drugs.
So, but we only figure rehab centers for rehab centers for men and women that are in sexual abusive homes. We focus so classes are things for those.
The thing is that I feel like happening in society, and in a whole right now, the world is set up where I guess when you hear a thing over and over and sitting over, you become immune to it. So there would have to be like a platform where women discuss this every week. Not only what takes place, but what are the symptoms? What are the solutions?
How how can we detect early
Right,
that a
symptoms.
woman is been abused or a man has been
Not only
abused?
that, there are symptoms that maybe you could look for in a guy when you start dating.
Yeah, because teacher.
Exactly.
You see, they teach at the class that you can look for that are show to
Listen to me. The first disagreement you have in our relationship will tell you, will show you more or less what kind of person you deal with. Because somebody that's violent and abusive,
You see early?
you don't have no control when you be violent or not. That whenever every situation come up, that one show. So early in the relationship, you might could detect that.
But what?
But if you get into it where you the 2-3 years into relationship with kids and everything,
But some women tend for can't walk away after the first beating that we do. But why they can't walk away after the first beating though? The first beating you get that video. Okay. I'm not going to tell this now. Because to me, like you said, kids are going that it's easier to walk away from the first beating than from the 10th beating. You agree with me? You beat 10 times, more likely you done. You beat 1 time and walk away, you can walk away from. It's easier to walk away from the first beating than the 10th beating. You do me part that? I read that today.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If the person, he or she, they show signs early in the relationship, because they will show signs sometime in within the relationship, right? But sometimes when it happens and they look past it, no, you're 10 years in, 3 kids, no, they work.
Yeah, no.
That's where a problem.
Yeah.
You're already deep in. So in the back of your mind, you want left, but you're fearful leave, and your mind will tell you, oh, maybe I change.
Yeah. I think woman make excuse and say, well, that kind of my fault.
Yes. Yes.
They start justify that me cause this fool for beat me. That's what they said to.
It's a touchy topic, and it's a topic that's out there, and it's like I say, women have a discussion amongst themselves. Like I said, yeah, you someone be the last person to know, but she want to tell a girlfriend or a man or a parent, somebody, and they tell what they doing.
I cannot do nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
because
make my son go to me and go.
Remember now.
I tell you that though. Make my daughter go to me, the clapper. I make my son go to me, and the woman the beat her. Tighten up, okay, the control, no. Woman, do woman that beat my son neither. That they show up. We have different kids. Let them be killed by me and don't go that. My son don't cute. My son got black and blue eye. I let him know that I sit with her. Tighten up by the comfort to woman I come for. I tell her to come for. This not be only my daughter. Any woman think that beat my son, tighten up by the come. I don't care what I say. Whether number one, whether best thing for come out the area. Whether the easiest thing.
You walk away and take classes, but you have to walk away.
I read that today. I read about that. I don't do anything.
You have to walk away.
The walking away. With it, so we say it's so difficult after it goes long, no?
But remember I told you earlier, everything interconnected. So the best thing is to walk away. But when you don't get verbal and mental abuse with adding to that, because remember the same person when they do that to you, they tell you that your life ain't gonna be not without them, and you can't find nobody else like this. So all of that they go through your head.
It intertwined a bit, though.
You always remember, if somebody repeats something enough to you, pal,
just believe
it. Just start believe it. If then they push that their head in your ears every day, why you think the first thing? If you notice if you watch it in a most situation, all right, let's say, all right, make we use when Obama win the whatever Obama slogan, yes we can.
Yes we can.
Because once you keep the drive that,
yes we can.
Even if you make a doubt you could do it, by hearing that, you start believe that. You know why? Nobody never tell you yet that
Kamala Harris think that can't go back.
Right. So when somebody drive that home, all right, I'll put it on the opposite side of that. Check this out. Donald Trump convinced a bunch of people that they stole the election after evidence show over and over that that's not true. But you know why? You know why he was able to do that? Because he drive it home every day that they steal it, they steal it, they steal it. So you start believing they steal it. It's the same way.
Yeah. I used to have fool at Donald Trump. But a bunch of fool, they said Donald Trump is still the president. So the interview club was hold on. But what is Biden? Say Biden is a whole for Donald Trump.
And these guys 70 and 80 years old, that's what I'm saying. And you, listen to me. You saw this.
Mhm.
You saw it on TV, you see it, then gone to the court.
Yeah.
And he's still convinced Len
And they stole it.
that they steal election for now. He convinced himself.
So sad.
Him, the kids tell her dad.
You lost. Oh, I hear that,
You
man.
understand? So, yeah.
Well, we will come to the end of the show, but I think the topic is needed. People always tell me Palace continue, Dave continue, the same topic. Well, at least the show now be no cycling driven or on the sports. You have to deal with somebody. That's not the real talk, because we got some topics. A lot of social ills that we do in the society, and nobody seems to want to talk about it. Although I contact between me and a couple people this week where I know I've been abused, men and female, and they say, "But we can't come." Yeah. Next thing somebody try to be done for you though. If they know their wife the pump for show, the blood on that.
They have symptoms of SIS, suffering in silence. And I say nothing. I only people close to them and say it to like what I tell earlier. The person who do the abuse and be the last person who know that they expose.
I don't know, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about me. If I be the last one follow. I find that out. The video, it was a nice show, man. I enjoyed it as well. Can you wrap this up? Any closing comments, Davido?
I like the topic too, but also these kind of topic that not for make fun or put down nobody for the listen. That's something for being to the forefront, and hopefully we could share ideas and some of the leading cast of it. And I'm sure after tonight conversation, some people we might be in the same situation and say, "But you know what? I never thought about that." Or I may have a situation like that. See what they say? So I know that the issue, the abuse, there's things that lead to that, whether it's gambling, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs. It's what I'm saying. There's all these things that play a factor.
That gambling play a role.
Yeah, that's one of the factors. All of the things they link to this thing.
Yeah, like men and women with the gamble.
So when the guy or when the man get hurt, the woman get home, he upset. He already have displaced anger from something that took place far beyond he get home. So when you say he behave when you get home, that the end results or whatever they affect you outside or away, So hopefully that we could continue to have these discussions and we're able to grow as a society. Thanks for listening to Real Talk.
Yeah. I would like to thank everyone, our sponsors, Marlon Castillo's Meat Shop, who gives only the best cuts, thickest cuts of meat.
Yeah, still.
And we need to get some oxtail. I tell Cara I need to get some oxtail. Cara need to bubble some oxtail. And K&L, Kelly and Lad Bike Shop in Port Loyola, a bike shop with all the needs, all those electronic and new bike. That is the place to go when you need part for those bicycles. Nowhere else at K&L. It's like to close out the video by maybe encouraging people and I could encourage more males. I like to maybe exhort males tonight that are being abusive to their spouse. I would like to encourage you men that are being abusive to females. That's not something tough. That's not something to boast about. That's not something to revel about like that. That is downright low to me and shameful for you to, in some sort of way, been physically, mentally abusive to your spouse. I mean, the woman that you have doesn't deserve those actions that you are perpetrating on her. If you can't handle it no more, if the woman look like you got somebody else or cheaper man, especially men, why they say about men, David, because the ratio is nearly 10-1. So you can walk away, David, and find someone else. Like, there's no one else for you in this world. Come on. So I encourage men to start to love your spouse. Violence is not the way to go. It's not. Violence is not men. We men, God made us, Davido, to be protector of our home. We for the protect the wife, not beat her man. And so I can't exhort that to women that have been abusive, but I even tell the women again too that are abusive to their husbands as well or their men. No need for do that neither to man. Look at a nice man in our life, but why have to be abusive? What are the purpose? What are the gain by being abusive to him? And so, if men and women that are being abusive to the other half. Okay, folks, that's it for this week's show of the Real Talk from Studio J in beautiful Bank Village. I'd like to encourage you all to continue to watch the show. Leave comments so that we can answer any comment that you may have and stuff. And so, until next week, we'll be back here again and we will be out. Peace.
I mean say yeah. It's a the Real Talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace. I mean say hey. It's a the Real Talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace. I mean say hey. This a Palace on the Real Talk show. I mean say hey. We touch any topic.